What if I told you that Brazil's biggest superstar, Neymar Jr., might not even make it to the 2026 World Cup? Yes, you heard that right. The name that has defined Brazilian football for more than a decade is now surrounded by uncertainty, doubts, and endless speculation. And yesterday, October 3rd, 2025, head coach Carlo Ancelotti gave the world a fresh update on Neymar's situation as he announced Brazil's squad for the upcoming international friendlies against Japan and South Korea. Fans were eagerly waiting to see if Neymar's name would finally return to the squad list. But once again, disappointment struck. The Selecao star number 10 was left out of the team. Instead, Ancelotti decided to call up Real Madrid duo Vinícius Júnior and Rodrygo, along with defender Éder Militao, making it clear that Brazil's rebuild is gaining momentum without Neymar. But the big question remains, what exactly is going on with Neymar? Will he actually recover in time to play at the World Cup? And how does Ancelotti really see him fitting into Brazil's plans? Let's dive into the full story. To understand the current situation, we have to go back to October 2023. That was the moment when Neymar suffered a devastating injury while playing for Brazil in a World Cup qualifier. That injury not only kept him off the pitch for months, but also marked the beginning of a frustrating cycle. One where every time Neymar tried to return to full fitness, setbacks followed. Even after switching clubs and making occasional appearances at the domestic level, Neymar could not maintain consistent fitness. Just when fans thought he might return to the national team, another injury came knocking. And now, after 2 years of struggles, his absence from Ancelotti's latest squad feels like a continuation of the same painful story. During the press conference announcing Brazil's squad, Carlo Ancelotti was asked the question everyone wanted to hear. What about Neymar? His response was calm but clear. Ancelotti said, "Right now, Neymar is dealing with physical problems and needs to fully recover. As soon as he is healthy, I will talk to him about our World Cup plans. He will definitely be called up to the Brazilian national team. He has enough time to be ready before June, because by then, every player who wants to go to the World Cup must be fully prepared. There is no need to test Neymar. I know him, and my coaching staff knows him very well. There are no doubts about his behavior or his acceptance in the team, because he is loved by all the players." These words might sound reassuring, but they also reveal a hard truth. Neymar is not part of the present squad simply because he is not physically fit. And if his recovery continues to stall, he risks being left behind while younger stars cement their place in Brazil's starting lineup. For now, the focus has shifted to the players who are available. With the 2026 World Cup less than a year away, Brazil is using the upcoming friendlies against Japan and South Korea as a testing ground for new ideas, new partnerships, and fresh energy. Vinícius Júnior and Rodrygo, both in outstanding form at Real Madrid, are expected to be the key attackers in these matches. Éder Militao's return is also crucial for defensive stability. Ancelotti clearly wants to build a squad that is sharp, fit, and adaptable, something Brazil desperately needs if they want to win their 6th World Cup. But where does Neymar fit in this new picture? That remains the million-dollar question. While Ancelotti's words show trust and belief, the truth is that Neymar hasn't played a competitive match for Brazil since October 2023. 2 full years without wearing the famous yellow jersey is a massive gap, especially when the team is evolving rapidly. Former footballers, analysts, and fans remain divided. Some still believe Neymar's talent and experience are unmatched and that Brazil needs his magic on the field. Others argue that relying on him could be risky, given his injury history and lack of match fitness. For Neymar himself, the challenge is clear. He must prove, through his club performances and physical recovery, that he is ready for the intensity of international football. Otherwise, the World Cup could become a dream slipping away. Interestingly, just a few months ago in August, the Brazilian Football Confederation, CBF, publicly stated that Neymar remains one of Brazil's most important players. This shows that, at least on paper, the door is wide open for his return. But national team football is unforgiving. Only those who are fit and consistent can secure a spot. Ancelotti is known for his loyalty to experienced players, but he is also ruthless when it comes to fitness and performance. That means Neymar's inclusion in the final World Cup squad will depend entirely on how quickly and how strongly he can recover. So here we are, with another Brazil squad announced, and Neymar once again missing. The fans are left wondering, will Ancelotti actually call him back when the World Cup gets closer? Or will Brazil go into the tournament with a new generation leading the way, leaving Neymar behind? The answer is still uncertain. But one thing is for sure, Brazil's journey to the 2026 World Cup is filled with drama, excitement, and high expectations. And Neymar's story is right at the heart of it all. So football fans, what do you think? Will Neymar recover in time and make a heroic return for Brazil at the World Cup? Or are we witnessing the beginning of a new era without him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.